Okay, hi guys. Today I wanted to kind of talk and stuff again already twice this week because I think you guys deserve that because I kind of made you guys wait a month, I think about a month for another video. Like I didn't say in my last video kind of got cut off for those that see my last video. There was kind of a minute left and I don't know why it cut it off. I've been trying to figure that out, but I really can't find anything. I said in my other video, the last minute, that I was going to do a couple videos for you guys this week in order to make up from my absence. As requested, I want to do a video about lucid dreaming and kind of my experiences with it all. Lucid dreaming, what it is your body's asleep, but your mind is awake. And what that enables you to do is have more vivid dreams and control your dreams because you're aware of what's going on around you. And a lot of times in your dreams, that's not happening when you're not lucid dreaming. One of the things that I cannot stress enough is don't give up. Like, it took me, I think it was a good 9 months to have my first lucid dream. I've only had a couple. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, like, I've had all these lucid dreams and all this kind of stuff. And because I really haven't, but I'm just going to tell you what led up to my lucid dreaming. So, yeah, let's get started. My eyeliner's not even. Yeah. Where I got the idea of lucid dreaming is when I saw Inception, because it's like one of my favorite movies. The movie. Not a video, movie. I've always had this kind of obsession with dreams because they're just kind of weird because, you know, you have a really messed up dream and it's so normal to you until you wake up and you're like, what? Like, what just happened? That was weird. I do that all the time. So, here are the steps to lucid dreaming if you want to lucid dream and the steps that I took. 1. I went on YouTube and looked up a bunch of videos on lucid dreaming because there's a lot of people out there that practice it. And what it is, like, you look at all these YouTubers and you take notes. I took notes because I'm a nerd like that, and just kind of listen to what they have to say. And like, people have different experiences and people do different things in order to lucid dream, but it has the same general thing. Step 2. There's these things called reality checks. Like, I'll do some examples right now, and then I'll explain what they mean, like, after. Okay, so some of the things that I did were count my fingers. Like, I looked at my hand, you know, kind of looked it up, and then turn the lights on and off was another really big one that I heard all the time. And another one was like looking in a mirror and seeing your face a lot. I'm gonna explain what they mean. Back to when it said that, like, not lucid dreams, but just regular dreaming, there's all this weird stuff, and then when you wake up, you're like, whoa, what just happened? So when you do reality checks throughout the day, like when I counted my fingers throughout the day, I did it 40, 50 times a day, and it was a constant thing. I constantly do it, and what it does is it, like, takes that and it transfers it over to your dream. But when your dream's being all messed up and stuff like that, you count your hand in your dream, and you're like, oh, I have 4 fingers. And what that does, it, like, clicks on your brain, and your brain wakes up and it's like, whoa, I'm dreaming. And it just you kind of go from there. And the whole light switch on and off thing, you sit there and, like, turn on and off, and you just kind of do that, go throughout your day. And because in your dream, the light changes, like, the light doesn't change at all, but the light doesn't change at all. So if you're going throughout the day and you turn the light on and off and it changes in the room, and then you go in your dream and you try to turn it on and off and it, like, doesn't change at all, you're like, okay, what? Step 3, I think. 3? Yeah. Keep a dream journal. This is one of the things that you must do. It's a must, is a dream journal. And what that is, just take a notebook, write dream journal on the front or whatever, and then, you know, keep all your dreams in it. It's kind of self-explanatory. But, what's the significance? Can't talk. What the significance of it is when your brain is dreaming and it wakes up, it's like, oh, okay, so that was a dream. I really don't need that in my memory. So it kind of deletes it from your brain. That's why, like, you wake up and you remember your dream perfectly. An hour on it through the day, you know, you have no idea what you dreamt of, because that's what it does. So keeping a dream journal a big tip is keep it by your bed, because as soon as you wake up, instead of your brain deleting it, just kind of write it down so that throughout the day you remember it, and because you have it written down. Another thing that does, a dream journal does, is it slowly like gets your brain to start remembering more and more, because instead of the brain deleting it, it's like, oh hey, maybe I need to remember this, and like I'm gonna start remembering more and more of it. So that's why you remember more and more. That's why you have more vivid dreams, because you remember a lot more from it. I just used remember a lot. I need a different word. For a dream journal, like remembering more and more, it takes a long time to remember most of your dream. It takes a really, really, really long time. I cannot stress that, because people are gonna be like, okay, it's been a week and I haven't been experiencing anything, no differences, and stuff like that, and they're gonna quit. Don't do that. I can't stress it enough to not do that. So my experiences with lucid dreaming, where I haven't had very many lucid dreams, I've just had very vivid dreams. But I've had like 2 actual lucid dreams, and a lot of that was the usual, like, oh, I'm dreaming, I'm gonna try to fly. That's the biggest thing that I've done, is flying. And like the first time, I remember this so clearly, when I first had my first lucid dream, the first thing that came to my head was like, am I really lucid dreaming? Like, is this real? And I like made a house pop in front of me, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is real and stuff. So yeah, and then I kind of messed around with it. Unfortunately, I didn't like sleep for very long after that. After I had realized that I was sleeping, like dreaming and stuff. So yeah, so hopefully maybe I can get another video out to you guys this week, because I'm really, 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 really sorry that I didn't get one for a month. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you excuse after excuse why I didn't get you a video. So yeah, I'll just probably